Good morning and welcome back to another week of habit tracking. It is Monday, July 7th. I worked this morning, so I'm grabbing a bagel with my protein coffee. Just heading out the door. Breakfast to go. Okay, at work today, I am eating just a peanut butter and jelly with some sweet peppers. I have been loving these. And some cotton candy grapes. I didn't eat all of those. I just brought what I had washed that morning. And that was, and then I had some dill pickle peanuts. Hey guys, I am back. Done with work. It was so busy today, which was kind of nice because then the day went by fast. But y'all, it was busy. Yoy. It is 3:30. Okay. Oops. I'm so tired. I feel like I could just collapse on the floor. But anyway, I'm gonna make that cowboy caviar. Well, some people call it different names. Some people call cowboy caviar like the spicy stuff with like jalapenos, which you can add jalapenos to this. But I think I'm gonna do chickpeas, not baked beans, black beans, pepperoncinis, peppers, like sweet peppers. I was supposed to get a cucumber and I forgot. Merp. And I don't know. I gotta look at the recipe. Oh, red onion. And then you make like a Dijon vinegar something. I will post the like recipe. I found it on Facebook. That one guy, I don't know his name. Ryan? No, I don't know. I don't know his name. He does like videos. My brain, I don't know. Duh, he does videos. I'm not making sense. My stomach just growled. If I can link it down below, I'll link it. There's a ton of recipes like online on Pinterest and stuff for it because you can kind of just like toss whatever together. So I'm gonna make that, and I'm probably gonna just have burgers again tonight for dinner because I'm trying not to waste food. It's just me tonight. My kiddo's with his dad, so it's just me. So it's so quiet in the house without my pup and my kid. Merp. But yeah, I did get a package in because this is gonna be loud. I'm gonna try these little knee. Did this only come with, I think it's 2. These knee straps for when I start like running again. Someone I follow on Instagram, Becca no, I don't know what her name is. I don't know what her last name is. I want to say Ramirez, but I don't actually know if that's correct. She recommended them. So, and then, y'all, I bought the Tymo Wave Curling Iron. I bought it. I did not buy it from TikTok Shop. I got it on Amazon. And now I'm wondering if I should have just got the small one. Is that what everyone's using? I got the big one. Shoot. But we should test it later, maybe. Let's do that later. Anyway, this has nothing to do with habit tracking, but I just wanted to give you a little update on my day. I did get a few groceries. Maybe I'll do a little haul. Okay, there's not much here, but I'll go through it fast. I got more deodorant. That's not that exciting, but more pickled red onions, and I got pepperoncinis. I got some tomatoes. Oh, I'm going to add tomatoes to the cowboy caviar stuff. I got some egg whites because I might be adding those to my eggs in the morning instead of doing 2 fried eggs. I don't know. I got more cottage cheese. I did get more eggs as well. I got 2 of the salad kits. I got the cranberry kale, and then they had this one. I haven't tried this before. Thai chili mango with zesty Thai sweet chili vinaigrette. Sounded really good, actually. I got some chia seeds to add to my salads and yogurt to get more fiber. Do these have a lot of fiber? I don't even know. Hello? 8 grams of fiber in 2 tablespoons. That's really awesome, actually. I needed more cream cheese. I like strawberry cream cheese with blueberry bagels. And I got some mozzarella pearls to add to the cowboy caviar. Some zucchini for another recipe that I saw. And then I got the light Greek vanilla yogurt. I usually just get regular Greek vanilla, but I got the light. I think I've gotten light before, but it's been a while. I don't know if I like the light. We'll see. A rotisserie chicken that I gotta pick apart. I hate doing that. Do we need a pharmacy haul, a med haul? I got I got like 4 of my meds today. That's all I got. Let's not even talk about how much that cost me because it's ridiculous. But chia seeds were not cheap. Let's just say that. Egg whites are also not cheap, and either is yogurt. Either is cottage cheese. So like I got some pretty like pricey things, but anyway, there's my little grocery haul. Yeah, so I'm gonna make that cowboy caviar, and I will, like I said, have that recipe down below, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, it is complete. Oh, you can't know. Really see. Ooh, I put it in this huge bowl because I didn't know like how much it would make. So this is gonna be like lunches, side dish, whatever. I can add chicken to it. My rotisserie chicken. Don't look at my mess over there. Those are clean. Those are clean. I'm gonna give it a taste just to see how well the. Oh, let's try and get a taste of like everything in there. Okay, that is like everything. Oh no, wait, I don't have a chickpea. My spoon is huge because I was using it to like. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's really good. I added a couple of jalapenos in there. Those are spicy. That's so good. In the video, she added a whole thing of like mozzarella pearls. I think that's a little bit, like that's kind of a lot, girl. That's so good. Okay, I love that. I wish I had cucumber. It would be so much better with cucumber. They also added parsley and cilantro. I don't have either of those. I might have some cilantro in my garden actually that I could add. I'm like okay without that. I had some leftover corn, so I added some corn. Yeah, I think the corn is great with it. This is amazing. I will definitely try and link that video down below. But again, you can just look up recipes online or just like make up your own thing. The dressing is just olive oil, which I barely have any left, so I had to add avocado oil, red wine vinegar, Dijon, and maple syrup. That's it. And just eyeball it. Start with a little. You can always add the oil is gonna be like your base. I didn't add as much as they did in the video because it was like probably half a cup. I thought that was like a bit much, but you do kind of need a lot. Add a little bit of this at a time because red wine vinegar, excuse me, can be strong. So just add a little bit as you go. You can always add more. And then do remember that even though it's gonna taste strong, it's a vinaigrette, but it's gonna be coating all of this stuff and marinating in the fridge. So it's not gonna taste as strong. So, okay, well that was delicious. I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge and then I'm gonna clean up. And by the time I get everything like cleaned up and get the chicken pulled apart and everything, it'll be time for dinner. Okay, it is 5:01. I got dishes done, kitchen cleaned up, and dinner is served. I've got my burger, my 2 patties with a piece of bacon, did it in the air fryer. If you didn't hear me talk about that last week, if you've got leftover steak or burger patties or any like meat, reheat it in the air fryer. It tastes like you just made them, I promise. It's so good. I've got a little bit of cottage cheese, and then I'm gonna have just a little bit of the chickpea salad, cowboy caviar. I know some people are gonna come for me in the comments saying that's not cowboy caviar. That's what some people called it in the video, but I'll just call it chickpea salad for you guys. How about that? It looks so good. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of it tonight. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna drink my water and I'm gonna sit. My feet hurt actually really bad. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. Okay, there was a little look into some of the movements that I do for PT. I definitely think that it's helping too. My knee is feeling a little bit better every day since starting PT. It's definitely not back to normal by any means, but I do think it's helping, and I think it's helping. I don't know. It does feel a little bit better. It's feeling like we're feeling a little less achy at the end of the day, a little less, I don't know. It still gets very sore after doing these exercises, and really achy. So I'm definitely not ready to like jump back into my, 3 to 5 day working out a week schedule by any means, or like back into running or anything like that. But I'm curious to try out those little knee things that I got today. Like when I go for my next walk, and which I might do tomorrow in the morning if it's not raining. But I do kind of feel like we're getting somewhere. So that's good. I did about 20 minutes. Oh, you can't see. 20 minutes. You can see that. And got my movement in for the day. So I feel good. Tomorrow I don't work until noon. I hate working Tuesdays. I love my job and everything, but we're open till 7 on Tuesdays. And when I get scheduled on a Tuesday, it's usually like 12 to 7 or 2 to 7. And I just prefer my shifts to be like in the morning and done by like 3. So yeah, but it's okay. It'll be all good. Yeah, so anyway, that's my movement for the day. And I think now I'm going to go cool off, sit on the porch, and read my 10 pages for the day in my book. 10 pages done. Y'all, when I was sitting out here, we live on a pretty busy road. I heard someone slam on their brakes. I actually walked to the end of our driveway and on the road to make sure that there wasn't an accident. I'm sure that they had to slam on their brakes for a deer. The deer are so bad on our road in the summer. Well, they're always bad, but especially this time of year. But I think all is well. But yeah, sounded like they got in an accident, but I think they're okay. So that was scary. Anyway, reading is done. I'm trying to, I could just devour this book, but I'm trying to savor it. I'm sure I'll finish it this week though, but it's really good. It's very good. It's very, I don't know how to describe it. It's very like girl power, and I just really am enjoying it. Anyway, okay, well, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. It's 7-Eleven. It's so nice out. I think I'm gonna have my yogurt outside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's my yogurt. I'm having the Oikos 000. Y'all, I actually think I prefer vanilla. I'm a vanilla girl. But anyway, I'm just watching the bunnies. They're so cute. It's supposed to rain again. Story of our life. So we'll see if that happens, but I'm just gonna enjoy this. Okay, it just started raining. I just went to go empty out this, I have a fake plant. Oh, you just saw it. And I just went to go empty it out. Look at this huge spider. He's huge. Maybe he doesn't look that big. Hello? What do I do? Yeah, it is full on raining right now. Okay, well, I have to empty this out, so I think I'm just going to... He can swim? Oh, God. I don't think he can swim. You guys... like snakes, whatever. Spiders though, I do not do well with spiders. Like I wish my son was here. Do you think the water killed him, or he's probably the one that's been making all these huge spider webs? Okay, well, I'm gonna put this down and I just want to dump the water out. Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god, he's zooming. Oh, he's zooming in there. Okay. I'm not gonna kill him because he's not like, I mean, well, dang. I mean, as long as he stays outside. I just do not want him in the house, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this. Okay, I killed it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure he's completely harmless, but I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad now, but I could not risk having that huge thing crawl up into my house, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, it is 7:39. It's like a lot of excitement out here, like an almost car crash, a giant spider. That car crash sounded like, okay, it wasn't a car crash. The car sounded like every movie scene car crash that they use, like every sound effect that they use for, that's like what it sounded like. Like I full on thought that a car was crashing, but anyway. I'm just tired. I should go check the gardens, but I'm like crittered out now. I don't want to see any more critters tonight, so I'm good on all that. So I'm just gonna keep relaxing out here. Okay, I just tried out my Tymo wave curling iron. Obviously I have to like, we're just trying it out, okay? But I'm gonna show you. It's nice because this thing's huge and it's so heavy. But you can listen. It tells you when to move like to the next section. And I think you can do like 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds. Mine's at 6 seconds. I think that's just what it came. And I have mine at, yeah, 6 seconds. Mine's at 360. I probably will turn it down because it says for like fine bleached hair, you should be at like 340 degrees. But I think it's kind of fun. I don't know, is it too much? I would maybe like not do like a way up here like I did, and I would maybe do it a little less like severe, because I do that. I'm like always putting my hair behind my ears, so like it might look stupid, but it's kind of cute. I just wanted to test it out. Some of the reviews were saying that people's hair smelled for like weeks after using it. I think my hair smells a little, you know, like we can use like a heating product, like a heat product. It kind of has that like, not burning smell, but it has like a smell to it. But it doesn't like stink. People were saying like it stunk. And I was like, girl, probably because you got it from TikTok shop, but I don't know. This is also probably like older views, but I think it's kind of cute. Okay, anyway, I was just testing it out. How do you turn it off? Off, and then you can also, oh, that didn't lock it. I don't know how you lock it closed. I thought that was how you locked it closed. Oh, like that. Fun. I like that. Okay. I can link this down below too. I got it on Amazon. So, yeah. I think I would do it next time like a little less like severe maybe. So lowering down the temp and maybe just doing it for 4 seconds instead of 6 seconds, and then not going up so high, maybe. Not that it looks like horrible, but I don't know. I just gotta like play around with it a little bit. Oh boy, I don't know. It's kind of like fun and beachy though, like fun for summer. Okay, anyway, it's 8:35. Let's go over the day. Okay, starting with food, I did do bagel, protein coffee. I did a PB&J. Instead of pistachios, I did my dill pickle nuts, so same thing. I did not do a hard-boiled egg. That's random. What else did I do today? Oh, I just did peppers. I didn't do mango today either. I was kind of like rushing this morning, not gonna lie. So I did peppers, and I feel like I did something else, and I can't remember. I literally can't remember. And I didn't do salmon tonight, or yeah, tonight. But I might do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I get done at 7, so I'm not gonna get home until like 7:30. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm gonna do a big salad, probably chicken salad. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. And then I'll do salmon on Wednesday. So, and I did not do a mug cake. Wow. This was because I was out of yogurt and I wasn't sure if I was going to buy more. So, okay, I did yogurt. I feel pretty good about my eating today, actually. Yeah, so let's move on to activity. All right, new week. I had to make a new schedule thing. So I did do my 20 minutes of PT exercises for my movement today. And then I did get my 10 pages read. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to savor my book. And I was not in a huge reading mood today. I read so much over the weekend, which was great. I enjoyed it. But yeah, just wasn't in a huge reading mood today. But feel really good about my activity. And now I have to make my menu for the week and fill this out for the week as well. So I'm going to leave you here and I will see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 8th. I just did my 20 minutes of PT movement. Got that out of the way right when I woke up. So feels good to have that done. I don't go into work until noon today. So I have some time to kind of just hang out and get some stuff done. I'm going to, I don't know what time it is. Let me see. It's 8:41. So slept in a little bit today, which was nice. Didn't sleep that great. Kept waking up like super early, but I think I'll have my breakfast now. I think I'm gonna make scrambled eggs, which I cannot remember the last time I made scrambled eggs. It's literally been probably, well, maybe a year, maybe a little less, because I had the egg whites. So I'm gonna make that, I think. Yeah. All right, breakfast is made. I have my cotton candy grapes. I have 1 egg with 3 tablespoons of egg whites, cottage cheese, and of course my Buff coffee protein. Well, whatever, you know what I mean, as usual. And I do have bacon left over from when I cook. I just cooked a bunch of bacon up when we had burgers, and so I still have some of that left over. And then after I'm done eating, I'm gonna make some hard-boiled eggs, and I'm gonna take one to work later. But anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, for lunch at work, I'm having hard-boiled egg with everything but the bagel seasoning. And then I brought my cowboy caviar chickpea salad which was so good. A little bit of mango and some cotton candy grapes. This was such a great lunch. Hello, it is 7:43. I just got home, put my comfies on, and I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It was so busy at work today, like crazy busy, but it was good. The day went by relatively fast. I'm very happy to be home, and I feel like I could just go to bed, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Everyone liked my hair today, by the way. They liked my hair and my outfit. I didn't show you my outfit, but anyway. I think I'm just gonna have a chicken salad tonight, like one of those salad kits with the rotisserie chicken, add some chia seeds. So that's the plan. and just relax and then go to bed. I'm really glad that I did my reading earlier so I don't have to do any reading, because I'm so not in the reading mood right now. Like, I've been around books all day, love them, but I don't really want to look at a book right now. So I'm just gonna make my dinner. All right, I'm doing the mango chili something salad. It smells really good. The dressing tastes really spicy. And I added pickled red onions, a little bit of cottage cheese, chicken, tomatoes. You can see my tomatoes there. And chia seeds. You can see the little specks of chia seeds. I think that's it. And then the little extras that the salad kit had. This is about half the salad kit, I guess. I'm not eating the whole thing, so probably have the second half for lunch tomorrow or with my dinner. Maybe I'll have it with my dinner tomorrow and I'll have salmon or something for dinner tomorrow. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, I'm having my Oikos 000 yogurt with granola and chocolate chips for my dessert. I'm going to go enjoy this. I did add chia seeds too. I just remembered I was going to add some more chia seeds to my yogurt, so I added those too. All right, let's go over our day. So I did have my scrambled eggs with cottage cheese protein coffee. I did have my grapes too. And I did have my cowboy caviar, my chickpea salad with hard-boiled egg. And I had a couple other things, but that was my main thing for lunch. And then I did have, you guys, that salad was so good. I hope that mango chili whatever kind is gonna be sticking around, because wow, I loved that. That was delicious. I don't know if I'll bring it to work tomorrow because it's not like super spicy, but it definitely had a kick to it. So I think I will have it with dinner tomorrow though. It was so good. And then I did have my yogurt. I mean, I could just have that again for dinner tomorrow, but we'll see. It was amazing though. Okay, now movement. I did do my 20 minutes of PT. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a bike ride this morning or my PT. I decided just to do PT. Tomorrow I might just have a rest day because I have PT on Thursday, which actually this sounds so bad, and I was kind of thinking of canceling my appointment. It's gonna depend on a few things, but I do not like canceling my appointments. I'm not one of those girls, but it's like an hour after I'm done with work, and if I have my kid with me, it's just like not convenient. We'll see. But I don't like doing that to them too. Obviously it messes up their schedule, and that's very inconsiderate. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just not sure if I'm gonna do anything tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe after work, because it's supposed to be nice out. And I did get my 10 pages read this morning. I'm so glad I did that this morning because I'm not doing it right now. I really hope that I just have allergies going on and I'm not getting sick, because the last hour or so at work I could not stop sneezing, and I'm not feeling great right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of like I have the chills and kind of just not great. I also just feel really overly tired, and I'm gonna go to bed. It's 8:30 and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna get ready for bed and lay in bed. I don't know if I'm actually gonna go to bed right now, but so I really hope I'm just sometimes I get like that when I'm overly tired. You kind of get those I don't want to say flu-like symptoms, but you know what I mean? I don't know. So hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow feeling okay, because I do have work tomorrow and Thursday. So yeah. Anyway, that was my day. It was a busy day. Work was really busy, but it was a successful day. Checked all my boxes. I feel really good about what I ate today. I feel like I ate really well, and I feel good. I don't feel overly stuffed. I don't feel like deprived. I feel really good. So yay, it was a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It is July 9th, Wednesday, July 9th. I'm headed off to work. I just got cream cheese all over me. My bagel and my Buff Chicks protein coffee and the mocha frap. And I'm ready to rock and roll. I will see you guys later for lunch. Okay, for lunch today, I am eating my cowboy caviar chickpea salad. I brought some dill pickle peanuts. I didn't eat all of those. And then I did bring a hard-boiled egg with some everything but the bagel seasoning and mango. I did not eat all the mango either. I just brought the bag. It's delicious. Hello, I am home now. It is 4:03. I just got packaged from Amazon. I got two dresses. I never buy. Y'all know me. I'm a thrifter. Why don't I do this not here? I just took off the other one, so I'm not going to show you that one, but I'll show you this one. It's really, really cute. Okay, so this part is just like a faux wrap. It's actually just like a bodysuit with shorts, but then this part makes it look like it's a skirt. Isn't it so cute? You could really like dress it up or dress it down. I'm gonna wear it more casual with sandals or sneakers probably, but nothing I'll wear to work, but just, you know, casual. They had one that was thinner straps, I think, and then this one, I prefer like more of a t-shirt. Well, I guess I don't really care. But isn't it so cute? Here, I'll put it back a little. I can insert a picture of the other dress that I got. It's really cute, very casual. It has pockets and it also has the built-in shorts, which I just love because then you're not so like self-conscious, or you don't have to wear shorts underneath or whatever, you know. But this has nothing to do with my video, but I just wanted to show you. I kind of treated myself because I buy everything thrifted, and I don't know. I wanted to, I don't know. I liked this one because I have like an apron belly, and it just kind of, well, does it kind of hide it or does it bring attention to it? I don't know. I feel like it does kind of conceal it a little bit, but I think it's cute. Anyway, that was that. It's 4 o'clock. I am so exhausted. Oh, stupid thing. Work was literally so insane, like so busy. Everyone came to the library today. And the phone like never stopped ringing. So I think what I'm going to do now is just, it's so beautiful outside. I think I'm going to go relax on the porch and get my reading done. And then, yeah, I'll do a little bit of reading and then I'll get dinner going. And yeah, enjoy some outside time since I've been inside all day. So that's the plan. All right, it is 5:31. I'm going to eat my dinner now. I made this, it's supposed to be like hibachi style zucchini with onion. It looks really good. I just made some 90-second rice. Oh, it's still hot. There's still a lot of rice in there. I just took a little bit out of the package. I have a piece of salmon and a little bit left of that salad. I didn't have the whole salad kit, so the recommended serving amount in those salad kits is 3 servings. So I will be having the 3 servings of that salad kit. So this is another serving of it. And then I added cottage cheese, pickled red onions, and tomatoes. Oh, and a couple of those little mozzarella pearls. So this is my dinner. I am really excited. It looks so delicious, and I'm gonna go enjoy it. All right, I'm having my yogurt, my Oikos 000, and I added my granola, a few chocolate chips, and chia seeds. I also added chia seeds to my salad earlier too. I think I forgot to say that. I've been trying to add them here and there throughout the day to get more fiber in. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, I decided to use the Tymo wave curler again to do my hair. It actually worked out really well doing it like the night before. And then I just did 2 braids, slept in it, and then just kind of refreshed the waves in the morning. And then that way I don't have to do my hair in the morning. I don't have to blow dry it and mess with it. And I also got this Kristen S dry shampoo powder from Influencer to test out. If you don't know about Influencer, get on it. It's just like, can you all see it puff out like that? So I'm just putting a little dry shampoo on my roots tonight to help absorb some oil, and then should be good to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in braids to sleep in, and then be good in the morning. Yeah, okay, so it is 8:48. Let's go through the day because I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm beat. Okay, so I did read much more than 10 pages today. I read a few chapters in my book. No movement today. God, work was so busy. I didn't have it in me today to do anything. I have PT tomorrow. I did not cancel my appointment, so I do have PT tomorrow. So I will get in at least 3 days of movement this week, if not more. So yeah, I am happy about that. So okay, and then for food, I did do my bagel with protein coffee this morning. Did y'all know that there's a Fairlife milk shortage? I went to 3 stores in my area. None of them have Fairlife milk right now. So there's one more place I can look tomorrow in town, and I am praying that they have it. Otherwise, I have to just get like regular milk. What the heck? So I really hope that they have it, and Fairlife needs to get it together. Anyway, I did have cowboy caviar, hard-boiled egg, and I had the nuts, and I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry. And mango, also at work. And then I did have salmon and rice and zucchini tonight. You guys, that zucchini was so good. I always just do my salmon in the air fryer, and then I do the 90-second rice. It's such an easy meal. I will link the salmon recipe below. It was really easy, and it's nothing like mind-blowing amazing, but really, it was really good. And then I had my yogurt tonight. Tomorrow, do you see all those question marks? Yeah, so, Thursdays I just do the children's program at work. So I'm only there for a few hours, and then my kiddo usually comes to the program, so then he's just hanging out with me. And then my PT appointment isn't until 1, so I know that he is gonna say, Mom, I'm hungry, let's go to Dairy Queen or something again. So I'm guessing that we will go out to eat for lunch after work, which is totally fine. I'm gonna be hungry too, so I'm guessing it'll be like Dairy Queen or McDonald's or something like that, which is fine, it's okay. And then for dinner, I'll probably just do leftovers or something. But yeah, it's not gonna be a great eating day, I already know, but. Good morning, it is Thursday, July 10th. I actually had time to make my breakfast this morning. So I made my 1 scrambled egg with egg whites and a piece of bacon with cottage cheese. I'm excited to eat that. And then I also have my Buff Chicks protein coffee in the mocha frap with the last bit of my Fairlife milk that I'm gonna have to try to find more of today. I really hope that I can find more today because it's literally, I can't find any in my town, which I only have 2 places to look in my town. And I think only 2 places to look in the town that I work at. So wish me luck that I can find it today. So I'm going to go enjoy this before work. Yeah, it is what it is. It's all good. And I guess with that, I will just see y'all in the morning. Bye. Okay.
I got so much cheese, I'm almost choked. I'm struggling. Oh, this ice cream is so good.
It looks amazing. Okay, hi. I was just gonna explain our lunch when we went to Dairy Queen. So I got my son a burger, and he just wanted bacon and cheese. And then they're like, "Oh, do you want to just do a number one?" And I was like, "Oh, sure," not realizing that came with like tomatoes and mayo and lettuce. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. So he didn't want to eat his burger, but then he also got cheese curds. So I was like, "Well, he eat the cheese curds." And then I looked in the bag and I was like, they gave us two $7 meal deals. Because, like, I always get the 3 chicken strips with fries, the $7 meal deal. They gave us 2 of them. I'm like, why did they didn't charge me for 2, but they just gave us 2? So I'm like, well, I guess if you want to eat that, you can. But he basically just had ice cream and cheese curds and some french fries. So I don't know. And I think I ate all my chicken strips, and then I don't even know if I ate half of my french fries. I just wasn't like that hungry. Like, the chicken strips always hit, let's be honest, but their french fries are like whatever for me. So, yeah, and I had 2 of his cheese curds. They were very good. So, yeah, that's what our lunch was. And we just ate in the car. He wanted to eat in the car today. I don't know why, but anyway, and I had PT and it like killed me. So that's why I'm looking kind of disheveled now. My hair is like, we were so wet in today. But anyway, it's been a day. So I just wanted to explain that because like, I looked in the bag and I'm like, what, why is there so much food in here? So anyway, that was that. And I'm just relaxing. It feels so good. I'm having a glass of wine. I wasn't like gonna drink in this like habit tracking, but a glass of wine after this week just sounded so good. And I still had a bottle in my fridge from that I hadn't opened from Mother's Day. So from my like aunt and uncle. So thank you. And I'm like, I'm gonna crack that open. So I'm enjoying that, enjoying the beautiful weather. It's so hot out. I'm wearing pants. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so nice out. So I'll check back later. All right, it is almost 9 o'clock. I'm actually not going to eat anything else today, I don't think. So we're just going to end our day. I told you yesterday my day was going to be a little questionable because we were probably going to have lunch somewhere again and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it did kind of turn out to be that way. So I didn't have a bagel. Oh, our day was very much not any of this. Okay, so I was able to make eggs this morning. Oh, sorry. Okay. I did have eggs and protein coffee. You saw our random lunch at Dairy Queen. And then that's all I've had. So I'm kind of hungry right now, but like it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't need to be eating. So I've had water and that's all I've had. So that's what we're gonna have. And tomorrow I'll probably just have leftovers. So yeah, that's that. And today I did have my PT appointment. Y'all, I was sweating at my appointment. It was a great workout, and it was kind of like my last scheduled appointment, and I made one for like 3 or 4 weeks from now to kind of evaluate and see how I'm doing. So yeah, I'm kind of done with PT, which feels great. And yeah, I did my 10 pages. I read actually a few chapters in my book. Oh, that book is so good, you guys. I was bawling. It's really good. So yeah, all in all, a very successful day. Work was so fun. We had magicians in today and they were really great. Me and my son both really liked it. So it was a really good day. Look at this cutie. Anyway, I hope you all had a good day and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, July 30th. It's 9:30. I'm getting a little bit later start. I'm babysitting my sister's dogs and they decided to wake up at 7 a.m. So I did kind of like go back to sleep a little bit after that. So I'm getting a little bit later start to the day. So I'm having my 1 egg with egg whites, 1 piece of bacon with cottage cheese, and of course my Buff Chicks protein coffee. I actually did kind of like weigh out everything today, and I think it looks very similar to what I have been doing every morning, so I'm happy to see that. And I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast. Okay, it is 2:21. I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm having the third serving of the Thai chili mango salad kit, and I just wanted to show you I did not use all of this stuff that came with the salad kit. There's like so much in there. And then this is what was left of the dressing. I added half of a hard-boiled egg, a little bit of rotisserie chicken, pickled red onions, cottage cheese, chia seeds, tomatoes. I think that's it. And then I'm having some of my cowboy caviar because I need to keep eating that before it goes bad. So that is what I'm having for lunch. I'm starving. George and I just went to the beach for a little bit, which was super fun. We worked up an appetite, so now I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, for dinner, we're just having leftovers again. I'm having a little bit of rice, salmon, and I am having the hibachi style zucchini. Like I said, I will try and remember to put the link down below for that recipe. It is so good and reheated pretty well as well. All right, I'm having my yogurt. I'm having the fat-free Greek yogurt. And I added some of the Jell-O instant like pudding mix in the cheesecake flavor. So that's why it's like really like whipped looking and like fluffy. Because I mixed it for a really long time. And then I just added a little bit of granola and a few chocolate chips. So see how that tastes. See how I like the fat-free Greek yogurt. I've had it before, but it's been quite a while. So this will be the last thing I have tonight. My dinner was really yummy, and I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, let's go through the day. I did not do any movement today. We did go to the beach. I did some movement, but no. I am so sore today from my PT appointment yesterday. Oh my gosh, like so sore. I worked some muscles that I've not worked in a while, so yeah, it was good to have a rest day. Hopefully I can do some movement tomorrow. But I did get my 10 pages read. I read a few chapters today in my book, so done and done. As far as food goes, I did have my eggs, protein coffee, and cottage cheese. I had my cowboy caviar and salad for lunch. That was delicious. And then I had leftovers for dinner and yogurt for dessert. So I stayed right on track today, which was great. I feel really happy about that. And it looks like I have to make a new menu for the upcoming next 4 days. So I will do that now. And I guess this is where I'll leave you, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday, July 12th. Getting a little bit later start to the day. Slept in a little bit, and then I just got done doing up some dishes and doing a little cleaning around the house. So getting a bit of a later start. I'm having my 1 egg with egg whites, cottage cheese, piece of bacon, some cotton candy grapes, and of course my Buff Chicks protein coffee, the usual. I'm excited to eat this. It looks delicious, and I'm gonna go enjoy this. I'll check back later. All right, for lunch I'm doing like a little bit of like a tuna salad situation. Just tuna with light mayo and half a boiled egg, and added some dill relish and red pickled onions. And I'm just gonna dip these reduced fat wheat thins in it instead of putting it like on a sandwich or on bread or anything. And then I just have a small cup of my homemade chicken noodle soup, as requested by my son, who's obsessed with chicken noodle soup. It's his favorite thing. So yeah, this is going to be my lunch for today. All right, for dinner, you guessed it, we're having leftovers again. I have the tiniest bit of rice left some of that hibachi style zucchini and salmon. That sauce there is just a garlic aioli. I love that stuff. And then I have a small cup of cottage cheese to go along with it to add a little more protein. Bon appetit. And for dessert, again, I'm having my non-fat Greek yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt, mixed in with the instant Jello pudding mix in the cheesecake flavor with a little bit of granola and chocolate chips. I really enjoy this a lot. It's so yummy. I need to try other flavors of the pudding mix, but I love the cheesecake. All right, let's go through the day. I did have my eggs, protein coffee, cottage cheese. For lunch, I did have tuna and hard-boiled egg. I just kind of made it into like if you were gonna make like a tuna sandwich or whatever, but I just had it with crackers. I didn't have any peppers. And then I had a little cup of soup, homemade soup. And then I did have leftovers for dinner and yogurt. So that was a good day. Tomorrow is lots of question marks because I am bringing my son to my sister's because he's going to spend the week at my parents' house. So I'm not really sure what time we're leaving, what time I'm going to get home. I just don't know what the plan is. So I know I'll have breakfast here for sure, but the rest of the day is up in the air. So on to movement. Okay, I did not do movement today. I'm feeling a little guilty about that, but honestly, I'm still so sore today, and I was just kind of having like I don't know, kind of like another mental health day. I just really took it easy today, and tomorrow I will probably do some sort of like PT movement in the morning, hopefully. And I did get my 3 days of movement in this week regardless. So yeah, and I just got my 10 pages of reading done. I read a few chapters in my book. This book is so good, you guys. I'm just kind of trying to savor it, and honestly, I'm not really in a reading mood if I'm being honest, but that book does make me want to read. It's so good. I'm just like not really in the mood to read. Just kind of in like a blah mood today. But anyway, all in all, even though I wasn't really in a great mood today, or just, yeah, not having a great day, I still like checked all my boxes and feel good about it. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is 8:46 on Sunday, July 13th. I'm having my usual 1 egg with egg whites, cottage cheese, bacon, and my Buff Chicks protein coffee and mocha frap. Slept in a little bit, not too late though today, and then I did up a couple dishes, cleaned up the kitchen. Now I'm gonna have my breakfast, enjoy this, and yeah, I will check back in later. All right, for lunch, I'm just gonna have some, like a tuna sandwich on these little skinny sandwich things. And this just is pepper jack cheese on top with some, so it's just tuna and light mayo with a like teaspoon of dill relish. That's all I had left. And then I'm just trying to finish up the cowboy caviar. This will probably be the last day that I eat it. I should probably throw the rest out. So this will be my lunch. Okay, it's kind of late, but I haven't had dinner yet. I had to drive to my sister's, which is like a little over an hour away. Then I hung out there for a little bit and drive back. So it was like kind of during dinner. So I'm gonna have a bowl of my homemade chicken noodle soup, and then I'll probably have my yogurt afterwards. Tomorrow I have my doctor appointment in the morning, and I cannot eat breakfast. It's like I have a fasted like lab to take in the morning. So it's kind of good that I'm eating later in the night, I guess. So it kind of worked out okay. So I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, having my yogurt. I'm gonna have, this is the non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt with a little shake of the instant Jello cheesecake pudding mix, a little bit of granola because I'm almost out, and a few chocolate chips. chocolate chips. Pardon my voice crack. I'm gonna enjoy this, and then that will be it until probably like 10:30 tomorrow morning. Which that sounds really dramatic. That's not that dramatic. That's like normal. I just yeah. I'm gonna have to like go out to breakfast by myself or something tomorrow. A little treat myself. So anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this. All right, going through the day, guys, no movement. I'm sorry. It just didn't happen today, okay? But looking through the week, we did hit our 3 days a week, 3 days this week. So, hey, I'm still really happy with that. Did also do a little bit of swimming on Friday. So if you want to count that in, could it have been better? Yes, it could have, but he really kicked my butt on Thursday. We did some movements that I haven't done in a long time, just like regarding my knee. My knee is actually honestly still hurting from that, if I'm being honest. I'm not like in serious pain or anything, but it's still quite sore. So yeah, we'll just, I honestly doubt it. Well, I'm going to try and get movement done tomorrow, but we'll see. But anyway, it just didn't happen. But I did get a lot of reading done today, so that felt good. Definitely read a few chapters, so it is what it is. But looking at the week, we got 3 down, and I'm happy with that. Okay, we had a lot of question marks today because I did not know what time we'd be leaving, what time I'd be coming home. But I did pretty good today. Actually, already forgetting what I had for lunch. Oh yeah, I had the cowboy caviar and tuna, right? Oh yeah, the skinny tuna. Wow, tuna salad on a skinny bagel, a skinny sandwich. Then we're just gonna say tuna sandwich, tuna sand, and cowboy cav. So that was good. And then I had soup for dinner and yogurt. So hey, honestly, great eating today. I'm really happy about that. I did have a few pieces of candy with my son today. We found his candy stash that was in his backpack from when he was at his dad's. So we did have a little bit of candy. But all in all, I'm really happy with my food today. All in all, the week I feel like could have went a little bit better. I do feel like eating this week and just in general this week could have been better. I don't know. I just felt a little off this week. I do have a doctor appointment tomorrow, and it's just like an annual physical. I'm going to get labs drawn, and maybe I can talk to her about just like how I've been feeling really like sluggish and wanting to eat all the time. I don't know. We'll see what she says. I don't know. You know how doctors go, unfortunately, but we'll see. All in all, I've been happy with sticking to my plan. I feel like I've done really well sticking to my eating plan and not being wasteful with my food. That was one of my biggest goals, is eating my leftovers and not being wasteful, because it is hard when you're a lot of times eating just for one person. Yeah, it's really hard to not be wasteful. And I was wasting a lot of food, and I just don't want to do that. So I do end up eating a lot of leftovers, which I know can be kind of boring to watch, but it's realistic, and I need to be real. So tomorrow will be no breakfast, womp womp, but I will probably have to take myself out for breakfast afterwards because I do work at noon tomorrow. And yeah, I can't not eat like in the morning at all. So I'm either gonna have to go out for breakfast or like grab something like sandwich or something. So we'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll see what I'm feeling. But you will see all of that in next week's video because the week is over. All in all, hey, you know what? I checked all my boxes, so that's a plus. I feel like this week could have been a little more productive, but it was a very heavy work week, so I'm happy with what I accomplished. So it is what it is. And tomorrow's a new day and a new week, so there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have not subscribed, subscribe down below so you won't miss out on any of these habit tracking videos. Next week, I think, will be our last week, because I know I said it'll be 30 days, but it'll be what? Yeah, next week will be our last week then. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's crazy. See what you can do in 30 days. This has just been about seeing if I could stick to something for 30 days, seeing if I could accomplish something for 30 days, and I'm doing that. I'm sticking to my goals. If nothing else, I'm getting pages read, I'm getting my knee rehabbed, and I am really trying to stick to my menu and not waste food. That's my main goals. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you come back on next week for the last week of habit tracking. I will see you then. Take care.